Hi folks, hope everybody's okay, and love to everybody out there. I just want to play one or two things for you, which I was quite shocked actually.
This is via the mechanism that he's. We have a group. Tommy, but that's Tommy. Can I word it? Go ahead. If a plant is being eaten by a certain type of insects, that will release certain chemicals naturally in the plant because it will try healing itself.
Some of them stayed on the mainland.
So, but his problem isn't that. His.
So
would you shut? Okay, I'm gonna.
This was some atheist group, and then you've got this group here.
Management, your confusion of objective and subjective are so obvious that it's amazing to me that you get away with it so often. Something can't be a product of a mind and still be objective.
That was a Magic Sandwich Show, and then we have
Hello, everyone. Welcome to what I've ever actually served. Secret knowledge in early childhood. You just bop each other on the head.
So that's three group of atheists: JDK, Magic Sandwich Show, and somebody else, and I could go on and on and on. And it came to a head today. I think it's come to a head where I can't take it no more. I just can't take it. And what I can't take is really the low standards at which the atheist community have brought themselves to in intellectual discourse. It's at such a low level that I'm absolutely disgusted, and they're bringing atheism into disrepute. They really, really are bringing atheism into disrepute, and I feel that atheists need some help. They need people to dialogue with them at a high level, with atheists that can dialogue at a high level, and hopefully people can have a better understanding and a better appreciation of atheism. But at the moment, the conversations that the atheist community are having on YouTube are bringing atheism into disrepute, and you can see this if you doubt whether I'm telling the truth or not. Ask yourselves this: when they're on their Google Hangouts, do they have me there? And the answer is no. But here's the issue. Why do they talk about me all the time? Why is it they have Google after Google Hangout, where they talk about me all the time, where they rip into me, do ad hominem attacks upon me, where they never actually dissect any arguments, and where when you challenge them to debate, they don't want to debate you. Now, a case in point is the complete utter buffoon, a guy called Lewis, who's an atheist, challenged me to debate on same-sex. Now, it's obvious when you listen to his videos, he's swearing, he's cursing, he's rude, he's obnoxious. So I said I'd debate him. When I saw the kind of stuff that he's spewing out, I was absolutely shocked and dismayed, and I offered John McDropout, Hogtie Champ, Ozzy, Christopher Mott, and the opportunity to debate me, and they refused point blank to debate and to discuss, promoting hate crimes, promoting vile hate crimes of someone who is notorious for abusing Christians. I mean, even his debate challenge, this guy's Lewis debate challenge, really was obnoxiously rude, but I tried to suppress it and tried to think the best of the guy, and said, yeah, I'll debate you, but I was very, very disturbed. So when I made the video, I checked out his channel, and I was absolutely distraught with the hate mongering and the abuse that was coming out of his mouth on his channel. And so I was absolutely dismayed to find that Hogtie Champ and John McDropout support this guy, and also J.D. Kane and a large number of atheists support this guy, and it was absolutely shocking, to say the least. So they don't really want to engage, and they're just strawmanning. What they do is they either cause drama or encourage drama, or they'll talk about you behind your back, but they don't actually get into the nitty-gritty of argumentation, unless they want to abuse you and insult you and attack you. And I'm just fed up of it, really. And so what I'm going to do tomorrow night on this channel, around about 10 PM English time, tomorrow night, what I'm going to do is I'm going to have open the Google Hangout, and we're going to talk about the resurrection of Christ. We're going to talk about atheism and Christianity, which is the best one to adhere to. And then I'm going to open it, and if there are cultured atheists out there who are educated, cultured atheists, and you want to come on, and you're of a higher echelons of an atheist, that you have some culture about you, where you don't want to curse people, you don't want to swear people, you don't want to call people names, but what you want to do is just get to the nitty-gritty of the arguments, and not only get to the nitty-gritty, but be open-minded and willing to dialogue and discuss. You must come to my Google Hangout you must be smartly dressed, you mustn't be smoking on my Google Hangout, and you mustn't drink alcohol. I'm not against drinking alcohol, but I don't want anybody's brain influenced by alcohol on my show. I want your mind to be clear and pristinely ready to engage with the best scholarship that we can bring you. Now, Christians and atheists are invited, but you must come dressed smart, no smoking, no cursing, no drinking. And you have to sit up straight. There's no slouching down, and we're not having slobs on the show. We want people who are keen, virile, and ready for academic discussion and debate, right? That's what we want. Prayers will be said before the Google Hangout, in the middle of the Google Hangout, and after the Google Hangout. There will be sporadic Bible readings, and this is the very minimum that I expect. I expect a high civilized culture debate and discussion, and at the end of it we will depart as friends, cultured and civilized as friends. So if you're going to come on, if you want to come on the Google Hangout show, if you are part of the Hogtie Champ, J.D. Kane, I could only call them uncultured slobs at the moment, with the way they're conducting themselves. If you're part of that ilk, then you need to come dressed very smartly. I'd suggest if Hogtie Champ wants to come on, he has to put a shirt and tie on. J.D. Kane has to come with a shirt and tie on, and any of his mob have to come with shirt and tie on. They must sit up straight, they mustn't use any swear words, they mustn't drink alcohol. They're welcome to come on. I'm a person of grace, but they can only come on if they have a shirt and tie on, and they sit straight, they don't drink, they don't swear, and they talk in a very cultured way. If they don't do that, they're not. None of that crowd are welcome to come on. It's only got to be the crowd or people that want cultured discourse and debate. So those are my I will be ringing the bell. There will be a bell ring in the middle of the debate and discussion for tea break. So we'll be having tea and biscuits, so you need to make sure that you've made your tea and biscuits round about halfway through. It'll be an hour, so for the first hour I'll ring the bell and we'll have tea and biscuits. So we'll all go make our tea and have our biscuits for 5 minutes, and then we'll resume the discussion and debate. Okay, so if you're interested in coming, it's tomorrow night. and it's a Google Hangout, and I'll give the title of the Google Hangout on top of this video. Okay, so I'll see everybody there if you want to engage on the resurrection of Christ, and also is atheism or Christianity the best way forward? I look forward to hearing anybody else. You don't have to come with a shirt and tie if you're a Christian or atheist. Generally, it's only those who are these intellectual slobs who keep slouching and drinking and smoking and cursing and swearing, part of the J.D. Kane crowd and the Hogtie Champ and the Magic Stanley Show and all the rest of it, all these kind of people, Red Line and all the rest of it. If you're part of all these groups, the John McDropout group, they'll all have to come with shirt and tie, but everybody else is okay, so long as you come with some culture and just be nice, really. Okay. God bless you, and take care, and hope you enjoy the Team Biscuits